Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever spider can. Sees a web, any size, catches thieves, just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Here comes the Spider-Man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This movie is the sequel to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie, and it follows Miles Morales as he encounters a league of spider people and how they try to defeat a new villain. Going into it, I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting to have fun with it and to enjoy the visual effects of everything, but I wasn't expecting that much. But man, this movie blew my mind. It was so much better than I expected. The first movie was so good. The storytelling, the visual effects, the characters. That first movie worked so well. It was so good. And me, I went in thinking there's no way they can top that movie. Like, that movie was just too good. But man, these people outdid themselves and they knocked it out of the park. This movie was fantastic. First, let me talk about the animation style. The animation style in this film is superb. Like, just like the first one, the animation is different and just catches your eye and just keeps you glued. But in this film, they do something different. Because they are different spider people from different universes, the different spider people have different animation styles. And you think that because they have different animation styles, it will be difficult to blend everything together. But man, the different animation styles blended so seamlessly together. And I was like, wow. Like, you see a Lego animation, you see, I don't spoil anything, but you see Lego animation, you see like 90s kind of animation, you see 20s kind of animation. Like, different kind of animation styles working together in the same frame. And everything just works seamlessly. Like, how did they achieve that? And it was just so wonderful to see. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. I was just glued and just wow at how good it was. Like, I heard something about the first film that if you pause any single moment in the first film, like, the frame would be a crisp and clear frame of whatever you're looking at. And I tried it in the second film, and every single time I paused the movie to just look at the frame, I was like, wow, this is beautiful. How will I be able to achieve this thing? Like, there is no blurry image. Every frame you pause the movie on, you get crisp and beautiful animation. And man, just seeing that blew my mind. The animation style was like, the animation style in the first one was so good, but in this one, they upped the ante, and man, they outdid themselves with it. The animation of this movie was so good. With the way the animation was good, the filmmakers could have just relied only on the animation and maybe cameos and just give us a film, and we'll still enjoy the film. But man, the storytelling in this film was also very good. Like, they backed the animation with fantastic storytelling. I'm like, wow, how these people achieve this shit? Like, the storytelling in this film was so good. They told some very relatable story in this film. And there were so many times I was looking at Miles Morales and the way he was interacting with his family, and just kept taking me back to my own relationship with my family. And I was just like, how do these people make me feel like this, man? Like, I watch this film sometimes and the family dynamic was just so engaging. Like, when you watch a film like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or you watch a superhero film, why you are watching it is because you want to see superhero shit. You want to see superheroes do superhero shit. Like, you're not really watching for the non-superhero part. But man, the non-superhero part was also very engaging. I did not even feel for once that, please just show me the Spider-Man. I want to see the Spider-Man. Like, I was really engaged with the family dynamic that they talked about in this film. And it just got me so much. And it was so relatable. And made me appreciate the story so much. And as engaging as the family dynamic was, the action pieces, the action set pieces were also fantastic. The action set pieces were, wow, they were intense, they were fast, and they just hold your attention. And seeing the action sequences and the way everything was just happening, the Spider-Man going off. I don't spoil anything, but just seeing all those things was so good. I was on the edge of my seat watching this movie throughout. It was so engaging. Like, every part of it was engaging. You think because they focused a lot on the family dynamic, they will not really focus on the action set pieces also. But that is not true. The action set pieces were so good. Like, man, I don't want to spoil anything, but just talking about it just getting me so excited. And the movie is very funny. Like, man, I laughed so much watching this film. Like, there were so many jokes in this film. There was something that happened to me while I was watching this film. I had one joke, and when I was laughing at that joke, there was already another joke. I've never finished recovering from this joke. You're already giving me another joke. And the jokes did not compromise themselves. It did not compromise the drama, the storytelling of the film. Like, when they want to tell jokes, they'll tell jokes and you will laugh. But when they want to be serious with the film, man, they'll really get you also that way. Man, I don't know how they're able to pull this off. Like, the first movie was so good. I keep emphasizing that the first movie was so good. Like, I did not expect it to be this good. But man, this second movie outdid the first movie. Honestly, it was so much better than the first one. The soundtrack in this film was also impressive. Like, you'll be listening to the music and you just almost want to keep moving at the sound of the music. Man, it was so good to just hear the soundtrack. And the performances were amazing. Oscar Isaac as Spider-Man 2099 was, wow, phenomenal. He was menacing and you could feel like he doesn't want to be the bad guy. He doesn't like what he's doing, but he has to do it. And it comes across in his performance, in his voice performance. Like, this guy is not really there. He's just using his voice to act. And the way he acts his voice, you can tell the conflict he's feeling about what he's doing. And man, I just really appreciated that from Oscar Isaac's performance. Not just Oscar Isaac, Shamik Moore as Miles Morales was also very good. Like, I think Shamik Moore has already owned the character of Miles Morales. Like, he is Miles Morales. When you just hear the voice, the amount of passion in his voice and the conflict and everything he's feeling just comes through in his voice. And man, it was just so fun listening and watching all these people. They're not just the only ones. Every character in this film were amazing. Daniel Kaluuya is also in this film. Daniel Kaluuya plays Hobie. I could not believe that was Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel Kaluuya's performance in this film was amazing. Like, the character of Obi, I just wanted to keep saying him. And the character design of the characters, man, I could just keep talking about this and I keep jumping from one thing to another thing. The character designs of each Spider-Man is unique and different and just blends with their world. And when all of them come together, like I said earlier, when they come together, it just blends seamlessly. You think because they're using different kind of animation styles, it will be chaotic. But man, it is never ever chaotic. It feels seamless. The way they intertwine everything together was amazing, honestly. And the movie is over 2 hours long. But man, it doesn't feel like it is over 2 hours long. Like, the movie ended and I was like, wait, what? The movie has ended? God, I want to keep seeing more of this shit, man. Like, if the movie had went on for an hour while I was still there, like, I would not have mind because the movie was so entertaining, it was so engaging, the animation styles was beautiful, like, everything just worked for this film. And man, I enjoyed this film so much. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would enjoy it. Like, honestly, it's one of the best films I've seen this year. I know I've said about some films, but damn, this movie is definitely one of the best movies I've seen this year. So I hope you guys seen Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. What do you think about it? Comment below and let me know. If this is your first time on my channel, my guy, please subscribe to my channel for more contents like this. Thank you for sticking on to this time. See you in the next video. Cheers.